me ma akwa about SVTV Africa so say na me sika no ya ti udi mebre special lady ehu adoya oye charity works in a foundation in nyama moye nti na me decide say na de menim say interview enye plan because SVTV Africa no sometimes say call buga yen ko artwork in koto na say next week ni ade nti we dey menim say my flow impromptu ya pese ehu na ade a oye one special lady why the name special lady ni ade first of all no me more call about SVTV Africa so if me DJ nyame say mo am share SVTV Africa and na de the program ya ba e friend say you be too far distance calls we Zoom call and I me Ghana ha me person who am for problems I'm more outside so send be ya ejuma pa ne nyama omo ye no yen so no ye be ma for ehu ni omo ye it is all share SVTV Africa bet me be join here we Zoom or the other number is 0244790902 na edi nkomo ye be kasa wo Zoom so Ghana dey no wo ghetto life ni mu nia ye ni nyina bi ene me ba be di nkomo me ni speciality ye pese ye mu speciality wo SVTV Africa so na me sikan no oba ma mo akwaba
me that's
bibia e boko
you match bibia e okay
so the brofo nkwa na o kan ba me no be ka twi pa de mo odin first of all e be bi Saudi an kasa ye den full name
Elizabeth Amwa
Auntie
Elizabeth Amwa.
Nickname no day.
AKA Special Lady.
Obi baby say first of all no adene one dem house adene special lady.
Me ankasa na me de to no.
And one out the to. Okay, until the embra back say na wo Ghana ha. Uko school when you nyina wo we 3 in 1.
Okay. Okay, yeah, wo me Ghana me kakra wa Ghana till the age of 12-13 and me call France. Me wa Ghana me call Musoli Hat and me call Datus and so complex yeah wo biashi and me call France from the age of 12-13 years and me call to my school so and I'm moving to UK around the age of 19-20 years.
Who you know say?
Yeah 9-4.
Hey.
Yeah 9.
Where 9. Okay. Now 9.
It's also in get you.
She na okay 9. And 9 no obu nyina mo Ghana ha. To see how many.
That will be in Ghana.
Obi outside. Into wawufo nyina ni Ghana.
That will be family will be any really Ghana.
Wow.
Just
so what that be pa o. Be 12 far e pija okoe. Yansha life in Ghana, and there's a 12 now in China, but life as a whole Ghana, looking at it, school of fame, money lifestyle. How was it?
It was okay, apart from Yari and Kati say, not all deep wa, it was so a lot, and I'm very anemic. It's a time yasa mini muja, timuas, and I'm me complain, he said me free me ya. So apart from Yari and everything was fine, I'm a very happy, normal child. I mean, by God's grace, not family, no. We were okay financially, you know. I wasn't the type of akola me lucky anything really.
Now, unu anu nyina no na oka boy yare unu anu nyina so no omo the same yare ne we ni bi. And
Dabi obi aye okay. Me na me the only different one in a good way. I would say. Yeah.
Iti sha looking at the of fable na say na o papa mo o potra o papa mo nchela o papa mo na hwe o why papa no man
more like man no papa no yeah family is any aunties and everyone
and you almost tough time
yeah. Oh no health wise yeah as I said
health wise
yes.
Almost tough time
but
I'm give you up on you
no I think say you really put the mini no because France especially in the yeah was more na mini no na you no I said na have me more but me son it wasn't that bad. I
see. So a quick one to Yari now because me who few ones me also why interviews near there what be fine near there but we a channel so so a person who be no share be film e be on take that e be those kind of things in it a person ye who enyama bi ewo channel so okay Yari na then Yari sir
Oh, okay. So yare no, I'll make kind of say Emma and what yare, a woman yare, which is for Brunica, reproductive health. A woman yare, not just a one but if we say ubunsa, a copy of sama over one I've been, and to be to say, if you was to tie your crew, wutenya white, or fibroids, untimin wool, and our ovarian says PCOS, and our would ye different because as I would know, nipper beams I would no more one I will move at least 11 different types. Sinina, sa kind of area, everything together, and a quaco, ovarian cancer, cervical cancer, vulvar cancer, nina is reproductive health.
Yeah, just I read na it will parents no na omunim some no ma wo no show omunim but oman ka bibia ancha the particular age na hu sa anyama we.
No, me obi not even me doctors from collaborate obi who France obi afo say obviously we anemic and obi afo say metayari me new moja on say uni moja Ghana ye moja so intina me fa a lot of multivitamins into me period and so very heavy and ana me period in so me menstrual period in so me fan say about this month it be at 20 for the next month it be me about within 3 weeks and 2 weeks. And no one really have an idea to say first examination which is medical one was 2008 on some more fibroids and still now I was still in and out of hospitals many times. I was also diagnosed with primary infertility at that time and then I'm more like 23 24 so to me number university me me masters no I was still sick me fire flu but also me yefunu me fire na normal yefunu meaning moja to me throughout 7 months for 7 months but na moja to me all the time and my banisho was born premature. It's as I say I still na a horn fainting by na the be me yare still me home for me need to bring me period need to see na asemitenya ode even say ode puano mo na mesenya enwa ho itimi ba menum nyina ne mehunu but still I no feel say oh ebia me anemic and I say me wo akola no so ba premature no ebia me depressed and which obviously as will be our premature child there but it wasn't because na meaning say more to if anything premature like will be our premature so say I was like 32 years and no say my would any the normal I would like me my would any you and I would any so to corona a lady from me fan say vagina once or baby a back median watching until there was like a wall flesh bisa it would a lady to 2 services and a 2 womb and because of obviously that condition and my winner other my area number so ni be into almost some endometriosis but na severe that means na asay my woody no nyina ne minkosia no area ne me rectum and me bladder and almost some adhesions which is we yemu makikambo mu into na me rectum ne me bladder no akikambo ho and my woody ne me nyina akikambo ho and obviously I have to have a surgery to that surgery no na discover
remember to that my name bisa a particular angle way say unimba na wo be ofa boyfriend at age ben
I mean you mean breaking my virginity?
Yeah,
I was 18 19 but it was a normal one to me.
It was normal
but it was a bit painful but I thought say it's normal
and a boy no so when who she biasa say na woka sisi ase uko outside ne nyama no mko hu sa say wo ba be wo ne double we wum ne aden boy no we hu sa and anya dey be ultimately we ni hu
that be the only time I will be hu say me da wona me ba me ma hem me ba me hem na uhwemu of course uhwemu a wo hu say on say you can wo ba vagina enya abonti na ye wo vagina what I say betra clitoris no wa kum nti wo ba mu sei said ya say wako gynecologist won o ba mu no bai wasini mu hwemu cha obemu ya obemu say me de no flesh bi wo emu nse so bia nso ba bia wo bemu na asa ba na to ko zoom awuko no me de no yi bi flesh bi etwiem nti sa flesh
o boy na onya feche because o boy is go an come feche o mbe hu kra ko de ni da kama nyina be so o boy na onya feche won
yeah but still obi de ne kase ma hye ho a say ohwa once I think in the process of the thing why dream emba so be feel say oh you understand but we obi a because okay adena flesh wa ha ma tokro bi wa ha na tokro wa ha ba o me tokro no ba ko ye tighter na ba ko ye loose kakra into no it now no and a man who say oh okay I had that condition because me your position be one me ya e change the other positions into that means say o cut narrow one na me left one is very tight and I mean right one tight but then that tight say left and very very tight and narrow e change the right one
my be say so yare we look at we are the okache unyi ni ansa na ohun ade bi e wo ho na say e bi enye common because me no honestly no me share dan trader okay na mate it may be say mba bebre aware of we na say bi a ade bi enye common.
Okay, well, would you mean ade ye common? I would ye mean, but obia media ni be say me vagina na che mean e lead to 2 service and no dey enye common. Inti bebre am so double woman ye common. Oh, 1 in 3,000 yes, but obia ni mean no dey enye common. Ebi ma would ye mean e normal, but making your friends say asitokro no ye baako almost service ye baako that leads to 2 women but for you to have 2 vaginas 2 services 2 women no dey enya common because they enya common na almost say normally kidney cross tie baako ye woman with 1 kidney but me no fortunately for me my kidney ye mienu nti I was blessed in that department but me nim microphobia me sure mo me yare mo kidney ye baako unfortunately for them nti they are a high risk of kidney failure and kidney disease. Having said that, me a high risk of me kidney disease easier than ubia only me yari basically.
It will be make us say yari and chanka enya nyame adom na utu kwankwa abrochi anka Ghana ade anka ebia unfa na easy won.
I don't think so. Ghana be yeding because minim say me share Ghanaian women be 3 years at least go be. But nyina no a child son or find it out and obi crowd or find out all ko and glory be to God nipa na or ye no if any say examination find it out nti man is nko wen hu na nko mokoye no 6 sessions and plan na nka bibia betimi esi ahampo no it takes obviously mimic case on it took many years for them to diagnose and then ya obetimi the wadwin ayeden and diagnose will be an hour best suspected but symptoms be breach right it be to say menya me period in time or minya and I'm be 14-15 me late one second me period na tire me yapa and to see dey be anama bre like nyina che na me period so be heavy but having said that will be what endometriosis so was similar symptoms in CSS sometimes you know obetimi awo endometriosis na bia ofo say wa wo dey mienu and not the best and say normally you want to mean war and I want your man na say and I want na premature and I want na kola na wu most anko for no dey was how we who the type of woman because who me woman now we high risk of premature delivery stillbirth miscarriages and I want to so yet the man
looking at way ya only nyama wa femuni ade or the kowo say me say say ananyame adom or bad girl. Wow.
Yeah.
What it other for what it be? Ebi mu I think say Ghana ha what it be. And into the man say over set some foundation some better support in when you say. Foundations over set foundation when your cases be similar to yours or Ghana.
Oh Ghana, yeah, as I said, meaning 3 people more Ghana or more will be. And Ghana for no bebrina emba out emeka but abroche for no mrofuni mumu kan more
I don't know out emeka is it like ferry and answer then
And this is what I'm trying to break that taboo, I would say, because I feel like and yet just obi or double womb as a double service or double vaginal canals. Things like even endometriosis, fibro simple, or obi an acid nasi etatiti you like with any thrash. A ferry, your culture sana mimi hunu. And at the same time, so a society, pressure no will be one of my I say or force or can your best sereno. And obua or to me, yama fire funa or full say, yeah, say ibia. It will be and I say it also abortions. And there is a lot of conceptions about it. It could be society pressure or society labeling or comments and now offering because society we are not very open about these kind of topics. And Ghana was my main focus initially, but I don't only do my advocacy in Ghana. I also do it in the UK, and my story has been all over the world. But I feel like within my Ghanaian communities, because I'm still having a lot of difficulties in breaking that kind of channel in America. I hope and I wish say a lot of the women will come out. Not only will be a double womb, but will be a endometriosis, will be a womb to member, and I will say all these kind of things. We need to talk about it, even fibroids, and I hope so one day, that kind of I won't say I will call it taboo. It will get discussed or broken at one point. Yeah.
I'm sure awareness are creating challenges when I'm facing and himself look at say in conference out. But what are the strategies and structures I'm put in place move free say move media support is unconform.
Yeah, so there is a lot of measures. As said, mostly we are very confidential, make a confidential private. Or call even my Instagram page. It's only fans I have only 1,900 followers, but I speak with thousands of women that people don't know, even in Ghana, and not only double womb. It could be fibroids, it could be it would be SBCS, it could be ovarian cyst. And so you're making sure say you're very confidential, as I said, because then you'll be comfortable to talk about it or open up to you into confidentiality in hearing. And at the same time, so at the moment I'm also working with some hospital doctors when I get cases I refer those cases to them, and because they know my situation and my condition and my story any patients and before I may refer patients doctor me advocacy a foot anymore if I adrian they won't make sure because and I really be one of my adrian to me and worse. It's a mission your more fast action and I me making sure psychologically you okay, me empower me inspire telling my story and when say especially the craft of we more and I say all smiley or you okay you so be the you bet me from and at the same time so me I feel like say and yet strange and yet idea abnormal, no matter how different you were born or how different or your condition is or how you think you are different, you are still special. It is about inspiring them, encouraging them, empowering them, making sure mentally okay, and also advise them say more society comments and labeling, especially more worrying and our more say power and ember. It's a lot of counseling and at the same time advocacy and also referring them to the right medical team.
Why looking at experience Obi says Obi was similar thing we are in we are in nyama ben and say yeah. I so di ade bi wo a so oye e dey any den na so mo twa mo film.
Yeah, because say red meat say red meat a situation yes situation majai juice I can't remember when was the last time we know juice, even milk crano maintain no milk it will want be a week or 2 weeks, sometimes it's me a whole month na me dairy majai yogurt today it will want me back because me say me off too much because sometimes when you but I was so cut it down margarine say my cut it down Mindy a lot of vegetables more than carbs carbohydrates. And vegetables never say also vegetables which is CBA on consumer, coins to Ghana. I have to be peace a lot. When we turn your coins to I didn't me peace instead. Me fruits. I'm not me personally sure I'm yet a fruit person, but I try my best and eat fruits and able to say traditional things like prekese, ayoyo, mintiam, nkete. Sanya man say
and
very
yes, they are all kind of say nipa ni share this card they don't forget you because they all Kenya or Ghana how restricted undi we and you know about your dosso.
Unfortunately, women reproductive health are financially demanding. Unfortunately, area affect sika a lot with finances.
It is
It does affect you.
and also also this card they have a problem.
Obebre because me butter for me especially. Me to me edi aduane we ene watching me mpebiem. Sometimes it's was I yes menyim no na me ko ado bibi. Me ko ado ebia indomie. But me pese me yem more vegetables. Me to one mam se no me ko ado kenki. Me to sa nti no there's I make sure say me di ne proportion me di ne kese and I say me di vegetables we be kan. Nti no oh sa kind of me kondo because of enye awodie mienu no nko endometriosis cause fibroids cause PCOS cause sane man ovarian cysts cause into all this kind of endometriosis different gynecological conditions no and ma wo butimi fun and ma wo kondo bibi e bo okra wo di opose or throw up yes or fe into no yes we did mu very I would say hard and I'm no me love herbal tea like ginger tea, peppermint tea. Sometimes me I meet me media because to cut cost no meet me ginger, na me the lime, na me amano, na me the wo aye the egum. It's I would say financially very demanding and nothing traditional ones in the boy ayo prekese those things are a bit cheaper, they're affordable, you know, getting why not? They're very affordable. Which me rely on them so ebeboa.
Yeah, just see no with all this no more they support a man for no yeah then na more yeah see and say corona I buy enya hye finance na yeah movement nkaka special lady then na oh yeah man ko.
Yeah, so when it comes to firstly in April mo no baby come no many abeku santana yeah feeding even though that will got nothing to do with reproductive health no but me make it because it was COVID and I have to also help communities in Ghana, so we were able to feed thousands of people in the vulnerable in the rural areas and which is NM crown. So I also did donations with 3FM in 37 into donate or medical supplies, toiletries and drinks, just to support patients, especially that one the me for like C-sections. You're donating near C-sections and surgeries for a man particularly, and so yes, that was also for another donation. Aside that, I do a lot of behind closed doors, as I said, counseling and advocacy work, and manifest for me. So I also refer patients and then money be to doctors. Be a many of my starting year, Juma, into no, Juma, the minjaye, into any angle, no, I said, me, Ghana across stone through a friend is me with team Ghana, which and then who's someone a year, Juma, mammy. So I have to work remotely on Zoom and meetings and obviously social media, and the interaction. But I've had people joining like Dagati Gewa joining me team, all of a sudden she's helping me with the Love Me Media work. So there are quite few people who volunteer to join in, and I have quite a strong media team behind me in Shomobua.
Put this idea when your effort when you and then I also share government so then the government to be obet me I support this way.
Me personally, what I want the government to do, which I'm looking into it, a cost of shipment, it costs a lot. Some shipping and me could donate. There were loads, over 15 boxes, of items, and those things, if it's a shipping company, or momuchiasika, the name of and so the maximum percentage, remember, 10 or 15% or 20%. That's a normal capping. Anyway, now my aim or my mission is to be able to bring containers in Ghana. Obviously, as me, Jumana me, you hear machines like MRI, ultrasound, and you and I know say Ghana, you're lucky, especially government hospitals. So I'm in common. Into no me say government in looking to it, say, yeah, man, yes, man. So you containers and in your manner. There was so one way easy on us. On side, meaning so we should tax, but that is not enough because Kaigun or mobility container in my Adam is mean also made mistika, any container never. And because Geniama is worth me fancy $1 million or $2 million. Now me for some me I'm sorry, me 15 or 20,000, you know, to do the transportation. It's not fair. It's not all this, and I feel like government should look into it. And also, so government should foresee and reduce the cost of scans in Ghana. It's expensive. Average people cannot afford it. Me charity no yeboa amanfo or muntimi afford it. Ye more free scans. And as you know, COVID-19, sponsors are not really releasing money. Into yes, and team no was chipping in with the sika, which is not right. But unfortunately, and no more times, which is a hard time, I will be free financially. So we don't mind doing that. But the government need to reduce the price of scan in public hospitals and that and kebeboa. Another one I'm pleading with them, you know, I say even sanitary towels, which is pads, you know, prices need too high. In the UK, some parts of the UK, we say Scotland, more free. UK we under 18 and would me apply online. All these things, you know, it's about time our governments need to also look into it and getting free pad at least for more or municipal. Because maybe donations are better parts and so come which check thousands. Meaning of course me, no matter how me fancy company be reduce your money, no, I still end up buying at least a pad for 4 or 5 CD. And I'm making about me donating like maybe 2,000 parts. So just multiply that by 4 or 5 CD. So it's a lot of, you know, investment. And those money can be there for a baby. If you are winning fibers, because you own Nisika also already, or call you operation, you call you fibers. Instead of us putting that money into the parts, and some near maybe the government can look into cutting the price. No, and can be a bebwa. Now, maybe man, easy, am I not, am I a man, so almost sweet me out for it to get the necessary essentials. I almost me a day abo or more a home by because Yarena can be no. Yeah, or about will be in the period, then you know more. If you bleedy, bleedy all the time. And so they definitely need this kind of, you know, items.
Yeah. We're a quick one. We're phase 1 interview. I mean, phase 2 be bad actually. Yeah, so we as you in so why donation. What next after we're in the program now? Then our pipeline.
Hello? Yeah, so now program no as let me count me pleading. I've been pleading and now me the jump was more baby na say or fibrous issue and I won't get that because no charity will pay or fund for wow unless normally some government do but no phobia. There is a lot of criteria you have to fit in. And when it comes to Obi I want me for this scan, Obi I want me for the treatment in terms of any gynecological conditions, and all. You present those people, no, you see me bow now, you know, the right medical care. And we are also working with a lot of gynecologists. They will understand us, you know, like I say, maybe you know, because see, you build a relationship with them. Into the advocacy, and yes, say many or more contact because we share my story now. Sometimes now come across many doctors say, the reason being they say, neglecting me, sana me who see me complaining say be no into me a late diagnosed. In me say any other woman and I akola and so be late because late diagnosis no and not resulted to further complications. Into no this time round we focus now is trying to get these women early diagnosis and the right treatment. And in between and so you so your donations and advocacy into COVID-19 no acquire or acquire down as a BBA, then I'll be able to come on the field like in Ghana and also other parts of Africa because many invitations were Nigeria, in Kenya, so it won't only be just with Ghana. I have kind of
it is especially support when you international way foundation be help you and say that because I know wow ubutumska.
I don't have an official organization that help. I know it's quite. They come up and say, "Oh, really? Yes, it is." Most of me, the donations sometimes me go family page and and share the movie, but individuals, which is my friends and family, they will contribute. And we amount £10, £20, £30, now me they are raising. Sometimes, or I would say even most times, me the music account unbelievable. Me the music ashim. The reason why I say me believe is open year. It was so one case I would wish him. I believe in hard work, commitment, and also your friends is sweating to get the right results. In terms of will be on donate here, it doesn't mean say I shouldn't do the job. You know, I have to then put my own money. And having said that, when it comes to equipment, any money, material free, like books and some medical supplies, and the organizations may apply. I always write a lot of proposals, and some are really willing to offer them for free. However, I have to take care of the transportation and the shipping cost.
Oh, okay. And then you better say, when you're running a train come on SVTV Africa, you better about Hobio. But quick one, their social media handles, we person do which in there, over media to that.
Okay, so my Instagram, Special Lady 8253, my Facebook, Special Lady, or call me YouTube, and so I made a few pictures at all. Special Lady Awareness. My website, which is what most people visit, www.speciallladyawareness.com. Into there are so many pictures. There are my blogs, like a blog, my stories, the things I have done, the things I've been through, all the surgeries I did. So it's more like I will take you through the journey, you know, becoming a special lady and where I'm heading to. Yeah, that's it.
It with where they major, but with all this your condition, yeah, DA. Oba Ghana ni ade opesa wo ye promo ni ade yi mbema no omo how
of course mbema how will be
la opesa omo how omo ni mu condition ni ade nya se opesa omo
internet. I think a lot of people get fascinated about this. I don't know what kind of mindset our mujin. Oh yeah, I get quite sometimes silly comments about it, but yeah. I think it's all down to ignorance as well.
Saying,
yeah, because I'll be on my double vagina canal. So full say vagina go able left ni be right into on the order left or bra no I got that. Sunny be my oh yes, I think some people think like that. It's it's quite obi to me beside me say okay, so vagina no it's the same. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I wish I can do it. I can test it. I mean, what kind of mindset or say or cash or but I like those kind of comments because it might make opportunity for me to teach them, educate them on it because I may realize they say, oh, so there are still people out there that do not know what I say. And yes, it be ignorant because they be more really so much I say, but maybe money and they before say. Or double vagina canal, sir. A idea you do when I ukunu and then that left when you want the right no too. But what they don't know, they say it could be fascinating, a very fancy or more kind of but a won't send some also because of these conditions and when you have other complications in your life, it's not as luxury or fun or exciting but at the same time I'm blessed, I'm different and I'm a special person, I have two of everything. And if I didn't have this condition, I wouldn't have ever thought of becoming a special lady. So yeah, to me it's a blessing in disguise. Whatever they think about your own business.
Never say so when I'm running a chunk more SVTV Africa.
Thank you very much.
Special lady. And I know about we know in the interview and your plan one who the interviews are. I had a plan why artwork visa. Because SVTV Africa there. Yeah, buga. Yeah, buga. Only time. And
corporate. If I'm a corporate in some doors, I was send me to Sokakra.
Yeah, corporate. I feel like artwork. Near frail, near sin next week, near your promos. No. Yeah.
Because my manager sent me for interview. I say, huh? Interview when one can not see impromptu. I say, hey. Since when are we impromptu interviews?
It is an SVTV Africa. Yeah, that was a sponsor when I'm running a drink, but if you answer, I don't want my swat. Why?
Matty, thank
Madam
you very
Assistant
much.
SVTV Africa, Meda, special lady, as I say, on your twitching komo. Mo subscribe to your YouTube channel, and I'm follow you. All social media handles say SVTV Africa. Since I make a chair, mono, see, I no more fire. Yeah, the way neighbor, can say, yeah, Zoom, na me neighbor, me the Zoom neighbor bebre. Moi, ward. The moment I'm join here, Zoom. Over to me, afraid. SVTV Africa. So very simple. Link me no one can me. The number is 0244790902. Bar. I'm putting on Zoom. I want more about channel. Yeah, them better chat SVTV Africa. So Zoom. And I'm also show SVTV Africa. Makramo. Them DJ Nyame. Me producer DJ Click. Early 6:30. Shamu Koma as usual. Kase 2. I'm just 2 Makramo.